Clear blue skies, nice bright sun. Let's check in with Matt now as we look ahead to your weekend.
We had a chance to enjoy this sun. We haven't had just a completely sunny day in a while now. Yesterday afternoon, it finally turned sunny from west to east, but today from sunrise to sunset, lots of blue sky. More of that blue sky coming in until sunset tonight, and then mostly clear skies overnight. Clouds will slowly start to increase as we're sleeping tonight and into tomorrow morning. We're going to dip back down to the 50s in northwest Arkansas. I think by tomorrow morning we'll start in those upper 40s. We're not going to get nearly as cold as we were last night. Last night we got close to the freezing mark. Remember we had those freeze alerts and frost alerts. We're not going to get that cold because the south wind's starting to come back. In fact, we have that south wind out there right now. That'll continue overnight. In the River Valley, we're right next to 70 right now, and we'll be at 70 through about 6, and then we'll drop into the 60s. I think by 10 o'clock we should be in the 50s. Clouds slowly increasing from the west. Tomorrow's forecast, you're going to look out your window. We're still going to have a lot of blue pockets, of sky here and there, but the clouds will be on the increase. You'll still see some of that sun, but clouds coming in ahead of our next storm system. Look at the precipitation chance, 70%. But that comes in after sunset. I think that for the daylight hours of tomorrow, we're going to get a mix of clouds and sun. High still getting into the mid to upper 70s, I think, for us, because we have that south wind up to 20 miles per hour. So that south wind out there right now will just continue to strengthen as you head into your Friday. River Valley tomorrow, we'll start in the very low 50s, and then we'll get to the upper 70s to maybe near 80. That south wind's going to be roaring throughout the afternoon. And then clouds really thickening up close to sunset. And then our rain chances come in probably after 11 o'clock or so. Here's a look at futurecast. Overnight tonight, you don't have to worry about the weather. Few high, thin cirrus clouds out there every once in a while. Tomorrow mornings, we're waking up, mix of clouds and sun. I think tomorrow for the daylight hours, we should be dry. Could there be a stray shower? Real small raindrop here or there? It's possible, but I think after sunset is really when those rain chances start to come in. We're going to be watching towards Tulsa. A few of these thunderstorms starting to fire up, and then they'll march south and east over time, coming in after sunset. So when we're looking at more rain chances coming up, tomorrow I think we're dry for daylight hours, but then storms coming in after 10 o'clock, lasting till about 4 o'clock. In the morning. There could be a couple rounds of some of these storms. They're going to be just borderline severe. They're not going to be monsters out there, but there will be some rumbles of thunder tomorrow night into early Saturday morning, and then those scattered showers will linger through Sunday. Of course, that includes Easter Sunday, unfortunately, as well. So when we're looking at those storm chances, look how they fire up close to 10 o'clock or so. They'll march south and east for northwestern Arkansas, portions of the River Valley. But there may be some more of these showers and rumbles of thunder throughout early Saturday morning. Then those all clear out, and then we're just stuck with some scattered showers the rest of the weekend. But for that severe threat, we are under a level 2 for northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. So that has been upgraded, while the rest of Arkansas is just under a level 1. So we're kind of right there in the bullseye, some of the storms, and then scattered showers just linger here and there after the storms from Saturday right into Easter Sunday. So it's going to be cool this weekend. I still think Erica will get a couple breaks of sun every once in a while, but most of the time we'll probably be on the cloudy side, cool, few showers here and there. We'll look towards next week as we have the sun come back in 70s.
I feel like temperature-wise, though, we're right at that sweet spot where maybe you're not having to have your AC unit blasting all the time, maybe not your heat on all the time. You can open the windows, get in some fresh air, close them down.
I went in and turned it off for the past 3 days, and it really has. Now, at night, it got a little cold.
And sometimes the mugginess creeps in.
But it does.
Yes.
So. But this is perfect. If you're trying to save money on those bills for heating and cooling,
time to do it.
This is the time of year.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Matt. Still ahead here.